Now we're racing for money here, boys. We are underway. We got them racked, we got them stacked, and we got the grand stacks packed. Let's go racing on a turn number 4. Oh, Clayton Ellis got up a little too high, and Clayton D. Johnson at number 35 machine. He's going to take the race lead going into 3 and 4. Matthew Watson at number 55, Clayton Ellison at number 17, Jay. He's going to go to the top shelf, as you do have the number 55 machine on Matthew Watson, going to be your brand new race lead. Final transfer spot, Mark Sharpen at number 1. Jacob Owen's going to get way wide, 3 wide down to the front stretch. As Watson at 55 get to the inside of Mark Sharp. Here, Jacob Owen's to the outside. Sharp's going to get up. We got a caution flag. Caution flag for Mark Sharpen at number 1 machine, and Jacob Bowen's going to get involved as our first yellow flag waves. Car high, let's find out. Now this is my call. As the number 1 of Mark Sharp goes into the corner, Jacob Bowen's just going to get there, slide. Oh yeah. Mark Sharp's going to go to the tail of the field as he's going to go to the tail after he caused a bunch of cars, and Mark Sharp was unable to hold the line. He'll get his first EOL penalty. All right, gentlemen, we got a couple cars in the hot pitch. Remember, they will get the full pace laps as we are under yellow flag conditions. Not clear. So Clayton D. Johnson joins us here this afternoon as the number 38 machine is going to be your pole centers. We're going to get the restart once again. The 55 of Matthew Johnson. You got the 17 of Clayton Ellis. How about Preston Peterson sitting nice and pretty in that final transfer spot? It'll be number 20 of Matthew Mitchell and the number 88 machine of Joshua Collar as we are getting ready to go this time around. Alrighty, drivers in the hot pits. Drivers in the hot pits. If you're not back out for the green flag, you're going to have to start tail in one of our consies. Once again, Mark Sharp's on his first EOL penalty, sir. He grabs another one. He will be disqualified for tonight's event. So just so you know, 21, you're good. The other driver, 321, you are good as well. You may go to the outside of the 21 if you choose. All right, Clayton, you got him anywhere in 3 and 4. Anywhere in 3 and 4. So, middle of the racetrack, 2. You cannot push him up. As we are ready to get back at it, we are underway here for heat race number 4. So our first yellow flag here this afternoon as Recliner Nation with the $20 to the hard charger has just been thrown out here this afternoon. Clayton D. Johnson going to be your race leader. You got the 55 for machine. That's going to be Matthew Watson as he's going to go for the second spot, hit the outside wall. Preston Peterson at number 24. You got a battle for the final transfer spot as that's going to be Collar at number 88 machine. How about the number 20, the newcomer of Matthew Mitchell as well. But Clayton Ellis is in the show so far. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 so far for these super duper late models here tonight. I also said they're pros as Clayton E. Johnson in that number 38 machine continues to lead the way. It'll go to the 55 of Matthew Watson. How about the 24 of Preston Peterson? The 17J of Clayton Ellis. Here comes the 20 with a slide job. That'll be for the 5th spot. As he'll go to the outside. Here's Joshua Collar to the inside. He'll bang doors in the 3 and 4. Collar to the inside. Mitchell going to be in the wall. As you'll see, 3 to go this time by. So far going into the show, Johnson out in front all by himself. He'll see the 2 to go, going to be this time by. Oh, I said this. Sorry, Redline Nation Racing. Check us out on YouTube for real life late model racing at Redline Racing Nation on YouTube. Thank you for the awesome $20 hard charger award tonight. As Clayton Ellis going to be in that number 38 machine. You've got the 55 of Matthew Watson. White flag going to be in the air. Battle for the 3rd and 4th slide. Clayton Ellis might want to be careful here. Slide job in turn 1 and 2. It's going to be Peterson with a cut down. That's going to open the door for the 20. As they'll drag race out of the backstretch as Clayton D. Johnson will be your winner. Second's going to go to Matthew Watson, the 55. Third goes to Clayton Ellis and the 24 of Peterson. As Matthew Mitchell, Joshua Collar, Nick Miller, Jacob Bowen, Bart Schott will be going to our consies.